about lunch. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum and good morning to all my friends, colleagues and random people who just happen to watch my video logs. Today is February the 13th, 2013, a little after 11 o'clock in the morning in the local time of Kuwait City. Alright. So today's video log is about my latest visit to Phuket, Thailand. It says here on my shirt. Okay. So I was in Kota Bharu, Kelantan, which is the northern part of Malaysia, and I was crossing crossing the border from Rantau Panjang. See, Rantau Panjang is the border town in the Malaysian side. Once you cross the Rantau Panjang, you'll be in Golok, which is the border town on the Thai side. Okay, so actually there are two ways to go to Phuket. You either take a flight from Kota Bharu to Kuala Lumpur, from Kuala Lumpur go to Phuket International Airport. You can take a bus going to Rantau Panjang, and from Rantau Panjang you cross the border. You cross the border there, and you get to Golok. Okay, at the border town, sorry, at the checkpoint, there will be a lot of motorbikes. Those motorbikes are actually taxi, like a taxi cab. You can choose any of them to go there, or just a smaller version of cars, call it tuk-tuk, which is actually a motorbike that can fit more than two people inside. Okay, you can take one of those, and you can ask them to drop you anywhere you want. Okay, if you are not fluent in Thai, you just tell them you want to go to the bus stand, that the bus going, to take the bus going to Phuket. As long as you mention bus, Phuket, they will understand what they're saying. Unfortunately, there's no train. As far as I know, there are no trains going to Phuket, so which is my favorite way of transport. But yeah, so I took a bus, right? So I crossed the border across the border around 9 o'clock, just before 9 o'clock Malaysian local time, which is translated to 8 o'clock in Thai local time. So luckily I managed to catch the first trip of the day, actually the second, right? You see, they have 4 trips going to Phuket. They have 6 o'clock in the morning, they have 8 o'clock in the morning, and they have also around somewhere in the afternoon, around 2 o'clock in the morning, 2 o'clock in the afternoon and 4 o'clock in the afternoon. You take the bus there, and they will take you to Phuket indirectly, because there's going to be a lot of stops on the way. So yeah, if you are willing to take a bus going to Phuket, so I have to warn you, it is a 12 hours trip, right? It is exactly 12 hours. I took 8 o'clock in the morning, I arrived there around 8 o'clock in the evening. So it was it was quite tiring, but for me, who like to I like sightseeing, I like to watch all the different people, I went all through different towns, Songkhla, Trang, and those areas that I rarely go to. So yeah, alright, so when I got there around 8 o'clock in the evening, because I'm quite new in Phuket, I didn't know where to go, so I quickly googled in my phone, my iPhone here, and told me that one of the popular areas to go to is Patong Beach, right? Patong Beach, right? So yeah, I took a taxi cab and drove me there.
Patong Beach, lady. Good.
It's okay, it's okay.
Yeah, lady masak Buk Thailand.
Okay, thank you. No. Okay, check. Okay, I got the photo scene with me. So this is the room I rented. This is outside the hotel, and give me a sec here. Okay, I got with me the iPhone, the IC, and some money. So this is a cool place. This is just right in front of the beach, just a few meters from the beach, and this is a quiet place, and it's really nice to look at. It cost about 1,600 local currency. That's roughly translated into 53 US dollars per night.
Good morning.
Now the cool thing about this place is that it has the Wi-Fi, it has a fridge, but more importantly, it has a big it has a safe inside the room, so you can put all your cameras or all your valuables inside it while you go enjoy swimming. So this is the place where I've been wandering around yesterday night until 11 o'clock, and totally looks different and now under the daylight. Yesterday was filled with people. There's a lot of noise and people singing on the stage. Yeah, it was quite a mess. Okay, this is what pissed me off. I just came from this restaurant. It claims to be a halal food restaurant, but the moment I entered there, they offered me alcohol. So yeah, so sometimes you have to really careful, scrutinize every restaurant, everywhere you want to eat. So this kaka, for example, she told me that the best place to find halal food is to go around the mosque. Yeah, there are mosques in Phuket, so just look for them. Okay, so this is part of the preparation that I made just before my trip to Phuket. You can see I have large US dollars plus my ATM. I'm going to bring my ATM card, and and I was carrying with me two wallets. The first wallet is for small currencies. This is the one I want. This one the one I showed to front of people. The other wallet that carries big currencies but is well hidden inside my pants, right? So anyway, today is Thursday, and I'm supposed to go to the Raya Island. Some book writes Raya, but they call it here. The people call it Raya Island. So the thing is, I'm not going to bring with me the camera. So I'm going to put my camera and I'm going to put all my valuables inside the safe. So this is part of the reason why I chose this hotel in particular, right? Like I said, I don't want to worry about the camera while I go snorkeling, while I go swimming. So yeah, so the camera is out for the day, like that. So this is the monkey temple. Now the monkey temple is an important stop on the way going to the James Bond Island, and I can imagine there's a lot of trips going out. It will stop at the monkey temple. For example, if you're going to the PP Islands, you'll probably be stopping here first. So there's a lot of place to take photos, but more importantly,
Hey, monkey.
Don't bite me, please. Bye. Okay. After 45 minutes of traveling on the speedboat, we finally reached our first destination. So this is the Muslim village. It's really difficult to imagine that this village rises right in the middle of the sea, and all these houses are built on the wood stands rising right from the seabed, and they've been living here for generations now. It's being an important stop for all the tourists going to the James Bond Island. You can see there's a lot of people, and there are more people are coming in. This place is where we can stretch our legs, have our lunch, and more importantly, do our noon prayers for the Muslims. No? It's recording now. Okay. Okay, thank you. That's all. Thank you. Thank you. Oh. Good. Okay, mind your feet.
Careful, careful, please. It's scary. No, it's not. Jump out.
Okay, so we reached the final part of the video. This is probably one of my favorite part of the whole trip, the Siam Niramit. Now, the Siam Niramit is a big play that takes us to a journey into Thailand's past and history and belief, sense of belief. So it is a big stage, actually the largest stage in the whole world. And they got the Guinness record for it. Before the whole trip, someone told me that I couldn't bring the camera inside the stage, which they're correct, because before you get into the stage, the people actually will ask you to check in your cameras as if we are inside the airport or something. But again, so I left the camera back at my hotel room, which is a decision that I regret big time, because there are actually areas that you can bring your camera into. And you can take, for example, part of the tour is they will take you to a Thai traditional village with musicians playing the music in the background, and elephants passing in elephants and people dressed in a war gear and attire, getting ready for war. And plenty of places to bring the camera into, and plenty of photos to take of a few with your friends and family and so on. So this, at the conclusion of this video, I leave you with two links. One is a link to the promotional video about the Siam Niramit, which I advise you to have a look at it. It's really interesting stuff. And the other video is regarding my journey back to Kuwait, which hopefully will be done somewhere in next month, probably in March. Okay, so thank you for joining me. This is Hani signing off.